Alright guys, welcome back. So for today's workout, what we're going to go through is an AMRAP. Okay, so that's 40 seconds working, 20 seconds rest between exercises. We have 5 exercises in total, and we're going to work 4 rounds. Okay, so it's essentially a full body workout. We're going to start off with a reverse lunge. Okay, so it's the lower body dominant exercise, and we're going to target the quads, and also then, depending on how you position yourself, your glutes and hamstrings. Okay, so with that, we're going to stand nice and tall, shoulders back, proud chest, and then slowly descend down to the floor, 3 seconds, and we're going to alternate with legs. Okay, so 40 seconds, every second leg, nice strong base in that front foot. As we finish, we're hopefully finishing with a perfect 90-90 in both knees. Okay, the second exercise we're going to go on to is an upper body pull exercise. So if we have a band, we can use the band and we can do what's called a seated banded row. Okay, so we're going to really target the lats, those big muscles on the side of your back. So with that, band goes around the foot, feet nice and close together, really tall, proud chest again, extending through the spine, and extend the shoulders, pull the shoulders back, and roll the elbows in nice and close to the ribs. Okay, so hugging those ribs. If we don't have a band, what we can do are IYTs. Okay, so prone IYTs onto our belly, starting off with an I. So thumbs up to the sky, up and 1, out to the side, into a Y shape, and then finish with a T. Okay, so repeating over and over. Feel the glutes nice and tight. I, out to a Y with the hands, and I finish with a capital T, exaggerating the lift of the wrists up off the floor. Okay, exercise number 3 is our glute bridge. So staying on the floor, down on to our bum, and again with this one, really targeting the glutes and those hamstrings and posterior chain. Okay, so feet hip width apart, nice and close to the bum, hands out to the side. Take a big inhale and driving the world away through the heels. Shoot the hips up to the sky. Slowly down, explosive up, 3, 2, 1, down, reset, drive to the heel. Okay, at the top, you should get full hip extension, straight line through my shoulders, hips and knees. I feel my glutes and hamstrings working really hard. All right, exercise number 4 is our push-up or our plank. So we can start off with a push-up. So it's going to work those chest muscles, triceps, back of your arm, and also those front shoulder muscles. Okay, so with that, straight line again, like a plank through my shoulders, hips, knees and ankles. Slowly descend my chest to the floor, full range of motion, and driving back up. Like I said, dynamic plank, so straight movement all the time, up and down. If that's too difficult, we can either elevate our hands onto a bench to make it slightly easier and a more favorable angle to work from, or else we can go down onto the floor, cross the knees, and again make it slightly easier for us to work through. Okay, if we start to fatigue too much, we find any of those too difficult, just get into our plank off the hands and let's turn it into a core exercise. Okay, squeezing the glutes nice and tight and feel all the work up to your abs. Okay, and then the very last exercise is our little either jumping jacks or our burpees. Okay, so we'll mix it up. First 2 rounds we'll do jumping jacks, and then for the final 2 rounds we'll do burpees. Okay, so jumping jacks, limbs in by the body and then out. Bouncing on the balls of the feet again. Strong foot, so we're not collapsing the knees. Really strong feet. Okay, with the burpees then, all we're doing is wide stance, core nice and tight, like our walkouts, hinge at the hips, hands to the floor, and then stop plank off the hands. Again, straight line the whole way down to my body, wide jump out, and a little jump up. Okay, with that, we're doing 4 rounds. So we'll start off nice and gently, guys, about 50%. We'll work our way up, 60, 70, and finish at about 80, 85%. Okay, so build up the intensity slowly through the rounds. Get used to the effort, what exercises require the most out of you, and we'll have lots of fun. All right, so with that in mind, we will get started in 5 seconds. Starting on those reverse lunges. Remember, every second leg, ready to go. When we're finishing, guys, with that exercise, try and finish in that perfect split squat. Okay, 1, and off we go. So every second leg, down and up, exploding through that front heel as we drive up. We're going to test our balance, guys, for the first round. Maybe as the rounds go on, it'll get a little bit easier. Okay, good. So 50%, take it nice and gently, just practice technique. Make sure as you lunge out, your ankle and knee are in a very vertical straight line, that front leg, that your knee is not falling in. Okay, we'll feel this on the front leg, the front muscles on your leg, those quads, and also on the glutes as you drive up. Good. 5 seconds now, guys. After the 5 seconds, we get 20 seconds off, and we're onto either our banded row or IYTs. Good. So 20 seconds. If you have your band, we'll do the banded row. So again, wrap the band around the feet, nice tall chest, shoulders back, roll the elbows into the ribs, okay, and out. If we have no band, we're into our prone IYTs, starting in 3, 2, and 1. So thumbs up for the I, up, out to the side for Y, rise the wrists up, and then T, squeeze the glutes, and lift the wrists. Good, so keep that going. Again, feel the different parts of your shoulder working when you change your hand position, and your glutes really supporting yourself all the time. Good, keep going with that. If we have the band, we have 15 seconds left, guys. If we have the band, make sure we have a tight enough grip on the band, get a nice stimulus or contraction on those lat muscles. Good, nice proud chest. 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. Now, we're in perfect position. We can rest for the full 20 seconds, go into our glute bridge next. So just staying on our bum, dropping the back onto the floor. And 10 seconds, guys. So, heels nice and close to the bum, hands out to the side for that extra stability. And 2, 1, off we go. So big inhale and drive to the heel. Slowly down, reset. Explosive movement off the floor, nice and quickly, and down. So imagine the ball in your hips. You're gonna fling that ball up to the ceiling and then control the descent, your hips back down to the floor. Good, halfway there already, guys. Again, just be cognizant all the time. We're working at 50%, okay? So it's only the first round. We have 3 more to go after this. 10 seconds. Good stuff, doing really well now, that's it. Keep the knees nice and wide as we drive up. 3, 2, 1, and relax, 20 seconds. So second last exercise on round 1, going into either our push-up, off our hands, elevated hands, or off our knees. And then if we get fatigued, we can go into our plank off the hands, okay? Ready to go in 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So engage those glutes, slowly lower your chest to the floor and drive up. So imagine as you go down, you're driving the world away through those hands, applying lots of force as we come up again. Good stuff. So give or take 8 to 10 reps, guys, on these push-ups, between 4 to 5 seconds per repetition. Okay, good. 15 seconds left. That's it. If you need to take a rest, not to let yourself go much over that 50% effort, that's fine. Good. 5 seconds. Get one more in. 2, 1, and rest. Well done. And our last one then, we're up onto our feet. We're just going to do jumping jacks for the first 2 rounds, guys. So in and out, nice bounce on the balls of our feet. And for the second 2, go onto our burpees, okay? So ready to go in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So nice steady pace now, 50%. Get the heart rate up with these jumping jacks. Once we finish these, we have 20 seconds rest, and we're going starting round 2 then, okay? So we're going straight back onto those reverse lunges. We're picking up the pace ever so slightly, up to 60%. Good, halfway there now. Okay, keep your breathing under control. In to the nose, out to the mouth. 10 seconds. That's it, nearly there. Again, just conscious, making sure we have a strong foot underneath us, that our knees are not collapsing in, okay? 1, and relax. Good. Good start, guys. So, back onto those reverse lunges. Pick up the pace ever so slightly. So if that means we did 4 or 5 reps on our left and right leg, we try and go for 1 more rep. Okay, so look at it like that. Nothing too extreme. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So ever so slightly. You feel yourself a little bit more control now with the movement, especially on that single leg. Just conscious that we're not overreaching with that back leg. Okay. Good stuff. From the front again, just make sure knee and ankle in a very, very straight vertical line. 15 seconds left. Good. Every second leg. If we start to fatigue too much, guys, I find it's too difficult for our split squat. So straight up and down at the bottom of that reverse lunge position. You go 20 seconds each leg. 2, 1, and relax. Good. So then onto the floor we go. Grab your band, like onto your bellies, those prone IYTs. To make the row a little bit harder, we can either shorten our grip on the band, or we can just widen our feet apart, okay? Applies more tension. 2, 1, and off we go. Big proud chest and roll. Pull the shoulders back and down. Good stuff. Nice control. Squeeze the shoulder blades before we pull. And roll the elbow down into the pockets and hugging the ribs all the time. Halfway there now, guys. Well done. So keep going with those if you have the band. If you're on the IYTs, just make sure toes are on the floor, glutes are engaged. Hands go up for the I, to the hands for the Y, and back to the hand for the T. Up, Y, and T. That's it. And rest. Lovely. So flipping over onto our glute bridge. So the glute bridge, we our push up our plank, and we're back onto our jumping jacks. Nearly finished round 2, guys. Time flies and you're having fun, as they say. So, ready to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So heels, drive the world away through those heels, and slowly lower the bum back down to the ground. All you're looking for is a straight line at the top, your knees into your hips, and then up to your shoulders. Good. Really feel the glutes working. You want to create that mind-muscle connection, so really engage the muscle you're trying to work, which are your glutes and hamstrings. Pop your hand on at the top. Feel that muscle get nice and tense as we hip extend. Okay? 10 seconds now. Try and get 2 or 3 more in. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. From there, 20 seconds off. We're flipping over into our push-ups now. So again, try the same variation you did for round 1. See, can you progress a little bit more, get an extra rep or 2 out of you, okay? So, shaking out the arms, ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go again. So again, controlled descent to the floor, spend a lot of time under tension, and drive the hands down to the floor then, to extend through the elbow. Good, feel the chest, working really hard now to drive you back into that plank off the hands position. Shoulders and triceps, those backs of your arms, also working really hard. Good. Again, conscious guys, 60%. So do not max out now on this. Good. 6 seconds. Shake out the arms if you need to. And go again. And rest. Well done. So 20 seconds off. Last one then, up onto our feet. Jumping jacks. So after this round then, guys, just remember this exercise, we're going to a burpee. Okay, so we're swapping out the jumping jacks for some burpees for the last 2. Ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So again, 60% effort, a little bit quicker now. You might be starting to swell. That's no harm. Good, keeping that pace nice and steady. Controlled breathing all the time. Try not to let your breathing get out of control. Halfway there already. Well done. So full body workout, guys. Might be tired after this one all over. Upper body with the push-ups, and then lower body with the reverse lunges and the glute bridge. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So round 3. 2 more rounds to go, guys. Doing well. Again, we'll try and increase the intensity a little bit more now. We're up to about 65-70% for round 3. Okay, so we're going back onto those reverse lunges again. And like I said, if it's too difficult, you can go into your split squats for 20 seconds. Okay, so off we go. Good. Equal distribution of weight through that front foot. Big toe, baby toe, heel, really grabbing the ground. Looking nice and stable. Good, halfway there. Doing really well now, guys. Again, going to work a little bit harder now again this round. So you might find that the effort gets a little bit greater as we progress through the exercises. Good, 5 seconds. Do one more rep each side. One, and relax. Good. Put down onto the floor, onto our bums or onto our bellies. Onto our bellies, we're doing the IYTs. Wrap the band around the shoes. And again, play around with it, make it a little bit harder if we can again. Tighten our grip on the band. Tall chest. 3, 2, and 1. Up we get, and roll. Good stuff, guys. Nearly halfway there already. That's it. Nice controlled breathing throughout. Good. 15 seconds left. So if we're on the IYTs again, just make sure it's controlled lift of those wrists off the floor. Really controlled lift. Feel the shoulders working really hard to pull you up. Good. 2, 1, and relax. Now into our glute bridges again, so onto our back. Again, really important, especially to develop that posterior chain. Hamstrings and glutes are really important muscles, especially for running. Any of those exercises, field sports, stuff like that, really important. They're called the go muscles. So 2, 1, and off we go. Drive into the heels. Good, guys, very, very good. That's it. 70% effort now again. So if we can, at least maintain the effort we were putting out in the first 2 rounds. And if we can, increase it slightly, get an extra rep, 2 reps, 3 reps more. Good, 15 seconds now. Super stuff. Starting to feel the hamstrings getting tired. The glutes starting to get heavy. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Good. So over onto our push-ups or plank. So again, let's increase the level of effort now, guys. As we start to fatigue, just get into that plank. Perfect position. Feet nice and wide. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight, and you feel your belly muscles, your abs working hard. 1, and off we go. So as little pause as possible at the top. Just keep your muscles under tension as much as possible. Good, 20 seconds. Good, guys, 15 now. I'm going to try and get maybe 3, 4, 5 more reps. Good, 5 seconds. Last one. And rest. Good. And last one, into our burpees. Okay. When we finish the burpees, we're into our final round. Okay, so 6 more exercises. That's it. You're done for the day then. So again, with the burpees, nice wide stance, core is tight, and practice that hinge movement down to the floor. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Into that plank off the hands, slight jump, and down. Hold on, keep that stance wide, make it slightly easier to come back up. Good, try and keep count your reps now, guys, if we can. Good. Keep going. Feel the heart rate increasing. Keep control of your breath now, guys. With 7 seconds, we can get 1 more in, great. If 2, even better. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So, last round coming up. Back onto those reverse lunges. And again, final round. Going a little bit higher again with that intensity. So we're going up to about 80%. If you're happy where you are, you feel you're working hard enough, stay where you are. If you can go up another gear, let's do that. Off we go. Good stuff. Keep going, nice steady pace now, guys. And again, on these single leg exercises, or single upper body exercises, feel, is one leg more dominant than the other? Or are you equally efficient on both? Just good to be aware of, especially in terms of if you want to do mobility, which side needs a little bit of extra, let's say TLC. Good, 10 seconds. Last one or two now, guys, every leg. 2, 1, and relax. Good. So down onto the floor. Onto our prone IYTs again. Glutes are nice and tight, engaged. Thumbs up for the I, wrists up for the Y, and T, wrists up, nice control, okay? And off we go. So glutes engaged, and up. Y, T. Good, so nice steady pace again. Try not to have too much movement in that spine. Then most of the work goes through those shoulders. Good, 15 seconds, guys. Again with the rope, nice, good effort now. Feet wide, tight grip of the band, and nice tall chest. 1, and rest. Throw away the band, if you're on the prone IYTs, flip over into your supine position, so belly facing up to the ceiling, and let's get ready to go on those glute bridges. 3 more exercises now. Doing well, guys, keep up the effort. 5, 4, 3, and off we go. So driving the world away through those heels, really explosive movement up. So nice, snappy, rise the hips up to the ceiling. Good, 20 seconds. Time to go, keep going now, guys. Feel the hamstrings and glutes working really hard again. Create that mind muscle connection, hand on the side of the glutes. Feeling getting tense to the top. And rest. Lovely. So 2 more, flipping over into our push-ups next. So again, setting up for final push-ups. Difficult, guys, just go into that plank off the hands and hold that position. If you have to, you can again elevate your hands onto a bench to make it slightly easier. 1, and off we go. Second last exercise now, guys. Again, 80% effort. Good, keep going now. Nice dynamic plank. So basically shoulders, hips and knees lower, exactly the same. Hips are not dropping or hiking up to the ceiling. Good, 7 seconds now, guys. If you need to, you can hold that plank off the hands. Glutes are engaged, shoulders directly above the wrists, and relax. Good, and our last exercise now, everybody's favourite of course, are those burpees. Okay, so we'll finish off on those starting in 10 seconds. So grab a quick drink if you have it, get yourself ready to go. Again, nice wide stance. 2, 1, and off we go. So hinge the hips into that plank off the hands, wide jump, or wide feet as you come up. Makes that jump up a little bit easier. Good, 15 seconds, guys. Last bit now, last few seconds of this workout. Let's increase the effort a little bit more. Let's push it on. Good, keeping that pace nice and high for the last 4. 1 more rep. 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Savage effort, guys. Really good. Did really well to pick up the effort every round as well. So it's very positive. Well done, hope you enjoyed it and enjoy the sunshine. See you later.